Hello folks, it's Andy Krieger, your garden helper. Today we're going to talk a little bit about mum care, okay? Now, I'm going to refer to hardy mum care, because remember we talked earlier about floral mums, early season mums. I'm going to talk about natural season mum care. Go ahead, couple rules of thumb to remember when you're planting your fall mums. First of all, fall mums love water, okay? To be able to put that much bloom power, when it gets a little bit dry in the fall, you know, the season's changing, do not be afraid to be very liberal with your water. They want more. What they're doing is taking in energy, taking in nutrients to be able to put themselves to bed. So, fall mums love water. The second rule of thumb is they love sunlight, okay? Fall mums are an outdoor mum, and they want as much sunlight as you can possibly give them. So when you plant, pick a location that has great full sun, okay? When you plant your fall mums, a lot of people use them for decoration, so a larger patio planter, etc. is good. But if you do want to go ahead and put them in a location that they're going to come back year after year, hence the hardy term, choose it well. When you plant, you're going to want to go ahead, the fall mums have basic rootstock. When you plant, you want to plant right to the base of the foliage, okay? So you get it right up underneath there. Typical planting instructions: dig a hole twice the size of your root ball. Mix up a little bit of organic material, put it at the bottom, plant your mum, backfill around, okay? What you'll do then is, because mums get they're nice and heavy on top, by planting them a little bit deeper right up the foliage, it helps hold them in the wind, okay? And keeps that moisture in there that you're going to provide to them probably 3-4 times a week, because they love that fall moisture, like I said. Plant a little bit deeper. Once again, just as in any planting, once you pull it out of the pot, tear your roots back a little bit, stimulates growth. You really don't have to fertilize her that much. Water is more important, because realize it's taking in nutrients to go into dormancy and then come back with a good root structure next year. Okay. You plant it early, mid-September. It blooms, it gets beautiful, then all of a sudden, end of October, first part of November, it starts to dry out, the blooms are gone, and the foliage starts to die back. Okay, when you plant, it's the roots that we want to protect, okay? So what I will do is, when all the blooms have started to die back, I won't trim it at that time, but what I will do is take organic material, straw, etc., tuck it up underneath, because I want to go ahead and keep those, or put those to bed nicely, the roots and the base underneath. Put that to bed nicely. Then in the springtime, you're going to notice all this new growth coming in over the dead growth. That's when you want to go ahead and trim. So you'll see all green coming in underneath. Take your garden shears, etc., and just lop it off, and that will stimulate all that new growth coming through. So really it's pretty simple. Full sunlight, lot of water, plant it nice and deep, mulch it around, go ahead and put it to bed nicely, which is what I call with straw or organic material. And then in the springtime, when that new material starts to come, go ahead and take your garden shears, lop off all the old material. That'll stimulate that great new growth. And literally, fall mums, if planted correctly and wintered over correctly, will double in size the next year. And then the next year after that, they will double in size again. So, fall mum care and planting, go ahead, play in some dirt, and I appreciate you stopping in. Andy Krieger, your garden helper. Have a good day.